Welcome to the Money Down, the Believe Network, presented by FanDuel. Appreciate y'all tapping in, man, for another episode with us, man. Had a good weekend of football, and hey, man, it's crazy. Everybody team won but mine. Hey, that's kind of crazy. Everybody team won but the Patriots this week,
How
man.
it goes sometimes.
Kind of crazy, man. Kind of crazy. We had a good weekend of matchups, man, all throughout. We had the Falcons. The Falcons, man, hey, that boy put up.
I know.
Yeah.
It's a little too late, though.
Hey,
It's a little too late.
Tell the boys cool down.
It's about time they know that Pitt's one of the ones though. Took a long time.
Mm-hmm.
No,
cold,
man. I mean, we're gonna start here. We're gonna start with probably the biggest news of the weekend, man. We had Pat Mahomes. He ended up tearing his ACL against the LA Chargers, and the Chiefs are officially eliminated from the playoffs, which some of y'all predicted. I still was giving them hope, still gave them a chance of trying to find a way, and they wasn't able to get it done. So, man, what's y'all kind of thoughts on the whole situation? Because him tearing his ACL at this point in the season, I mean, he's going to miss, a good portion of next season, if not the entire thing. So, how do y'all think this affects the Chiefs going forward?
In the words of Sojourn Shelton, Kansas City is doomed.
It's over with. It's over.
Moving forward, bro. I don't think they return to greatness for a little bit.
Man.
Oh wow. Well, so we had another great quarterback go through kind of a situation like this. TB12 went through it where he tore his ACL. Now, I think they were still able to make the playoffs that year, but he returned to greatness. And I just think, especially with the medicine nowadays, like we seeing guys come back from.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying Pat gonna be great, but I just don't think Kansas City gets back to the greatness that they've been at. I don't know. I've seen the decline. Guys getting older. Obviously, Andy Reid know how to reload. That organization knows how to reload, and they don't need a lot. I don't see it. Chargers are getting better. The Broncos are getting better, right? Yeah. The Raiders are not too far out of the Raiders train.
Far behind.
They're taking it too far.
They are far behind.
But you got some other teams in that conference that are getting better. So I just don't know if we see the same Kansas City that we've seen the last few years, just from a success standpoint. Now, I don't go to say that they don't make the playoffs and nothing like that, but I don't think we see the guaranteed champion and contenders that we've seen in the years past. That's just my opinion.
Hey, question, LG James, right? Is Kansas City still a place that if they came to you guys in the offseason, right? Obviously, Patrick Mahomes, ACL, going to be out for a while. Is it still a desirable place to go to and play where you can still think like, all right, like kind of like what New England was, like I'm going here to go for a deep playoff run and play for a championship? Do you see that as a marketable place for free agents coming up?
Yeah.
Yeah, to me, it still is. I know he made this a good majority of next season, but they got their standards set in place. They know how to win. They know how to work. You got a legendary coach. Obviously, got a legendary quarterback who may not be there, but yeah, I still want to be a part of that. If it came down to this team and a different team, and the money was close, I think I want to be in KC probably over that football team because I know I'm gonna have like I said, depending how long Pat may be out, but I'm sign for a couple years, man. I know Pat gonna be in there. We're gonna have a chance going forward. So I think it's still a desirable place. I think the biggest question mark is how long is Andy Reid gonna keep coaching? I think that's the biggest question mark when it comes to obviously Pat gonna do his thing. He's gonna be a great football player. But Andy ain't gonna coach forever. I think that's probably the only difference between, because I saw the comparison between Tom and him tearing the ACL in the exact same year of their career or something like that. Yeah. They're already winning 3 Super Bowls. I just think as long as Andy Reid in place and Pat Mahomes together, they always gonna have opportunity. But I think as soon as Andy decides to kind of hang it up, I think that's when we really gonna see what's going on.
So
I'm with you. Now go ahead. I'm with you. I feel like if Andy Reid there, bro, I mean he's as close of a comparison to Bill that you can get. Man, he's gonna give you a chance. Mahomes is being there, and like James said, you just don't know. So if it's right now, I'm definitely gonna jump on board because you don't know if that's gonna be 2 years from now, 3 years from now. you don't know, but you do know that ACLs are like, I mean, they're not as devastating of injuries as they used to be. I mean, guys are coming back in 6 or 7 months. I don't know if Mahomes start the season next year, but I don't think he's going to be far removed from the first 3 or 4 games. Like I think he might. I think he might. I think he might be okay, considering the fact that, bro, I got a kid that, I mean, obviously he's a lot younger, but he's torn both ACLs back to back years. So he tore one his freshman year, he just tore it his sophomore year, but he was, I mean, both years he was back playing in week 1. So, bro, I mean, it's what, and Mahomes got enough money to do whatever it takes to get back as fast as possible, right? So it's a desirable place for sure.
That ashwagandha fix everything, huh?
You sick.
Hey, but I do got a question for y'all. Just so obviously going into the off season, right? If you're Kansas City, knowing that Pat may be back, within the first, possibly being back early, with the way medicine and things like that are going on these days, do you try to sign a top quarterback to fill the void until he gets back to give yourself a chance? Not saying Gardner Minshew's not a top quarterback, but if I'm not mistaken, I think Gardner Minshew's only on a 1-year deal, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Or do you re-sign Gardner Minshew, give him an opportunity to just, hold down the fort till Pat comes back? Like, what would you do, as a GM in that situation?
It's tough, man. I think you got to bring in a veteran who's done. I mean, I look at like a Jameis Winston. I look at that. I think Andy Reid can get Jameis right for 3, 4, 5 weeks. I think he'd be able to get it done if he got the right weapons around him and everything. But I'm gonna look for a veteran guy who's done it. Gardner has done it for a little bit, like for a few years in Jacksonville. But I'm weighing all my options though. I'm gonna make sure the stage is set for my star quarterback when he get back. I want to have somebody who I know can at least give me a chance to win every time he step out on the football field. I ain't just gonna go with just anybody. So that's my thought on it.
I mean, I'm gonna go. I feel like I'm gonna go with somebody that's not been in the system for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that gives you a better chance going out there with somebody that what they can do. You know what to expect with these guys. You know what I'm saying? Like a Gardner Minshew. You know what to expect from him. And like James said, he's done it before. He's been the starting quarterback of a team that won a few games at one point when he was in Jacksonville. So I mean, I would probably thug it out with Minshew, knowing that I got my quarterback coming back. You know what I'm saying? I would let Minshew do his thing, but you gotta consider the choice that Travis Kelce gonna make. Is Kelce gonna come back? Is how long is he gonna be there? I mean, he looked like he hit the fountain of youth in the back end of the season. Yeah. But how many times can he hit that fountain of youth on the back end? Is he gonna be able? Sometimes you might not be able to shake him. You might not be able to shake back into what that looked like on the back end. You might look bad for you. so it depends. You got to have those kind of weapons, man, because you can't replace a guy like that either.
Nah, man, I agree. Let's go we'll go to the social standard. I was kind of on the same topic, man. We had sports analyst Nick Wright. He had some comments on the whole Patrick Mahomes situation. It's just a kind of subject we talked about before. He said, whoever wins this year's Super Bowl will have an asterisk on it. You can't say you actually won and earned it without the Chiefs in the playoffs.
Oh my God, bro! Damn. Some of these people just be having clickbait, dog. Some of these people just need clickbait, bro.
Everybody trying to raise bait you,
bro, for real.
Hey. I ain't gonna lie, and it's working too. Cause man, what the hell, like, bro, what are you talking about? Asterisk next to bro. Everybody play the same amount of games every year, and Kansas City had multiple opportunities, right? Played in a lot of games, a lot of close games where they didn't make those 1 or 2 plays to win the game down the stretch. And I think it just take away from other teams that are playing really great ball right now. Like, I know we talked about it last week. I think Jacksonville gonna be hell to deal with in January, y'all boys. Just from watching them play, like they gonna be serious. Houston find a way in the playoffs. That defense and their offense can make enough plays. They gonna be serious. Denver showed this past weekend beating a Super Bowl contending team, or a Super Bowl team that a lot of people think could potentially come out the NFC with beating Green Bay. Like, it's some real ball being played in the AFC, bro. So
That is.
to say like it's gonna be an asterisk next to a team because Kansas City ain't made the players, man. Nick, get the hell out of here, bro.
And you say it like Kansas City was just nice this whole year, bro. They got bounced by a lot of teams, bro. Like it's like Kansas City may not have even performed in the playoffs as well as you might have hoped. So it's just like.
No, they turned to a different animal in the playoffs for some odd reason.
Bro,
I don't know. They turned to a different animal in that playoffs for some odd reason. I don't know what it is.
If they play,
they do.
If they play like they do, but the whole season, bro, no way.
I was gonna say they do, but the last time we seen Kansas City in the playoffs, they got blitzed in New Orleans, bro, in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So and that was the start. And that was the start of the. I want to say that was the start of the decline. Like it hasn't been the same since that Super Bowl game, bro. Even coming into this year, like don't get me wrong, Hall of Fame coach, Hall of Fame quarterback, Hall of Fame tight end, Hall of Fame DC, who with Spags, like, but it's just. People like the NFL, people get film on you. They give you a couple years, and once they get a beat on what you doing, and you don't make no adjustments and figure stuff out, this is what it turns into. So I'm not saying KC won't be back, but bro, people are starting to catch on to what's going on. So
bro,
you got to make some
adjustments. That's just me. I don't think they're gonna be the KC of old.
We gonna see, man. We gonna turn the page, man, to one of the biggest matchups of the week. We had Bills versus Patriots, man. That was looking real good for the Pats, man. First half, looking real good, like we was about to run away with the game. But I mean, you already know with 17 at quarterback, the game's really never over. It was really two halves, man. New England offense can do much of nothing in the second half, and Josh Allen and company, they literally couldn't be stopped the entire second half. So. Tough loss. Patriots had won a bunch of games straight, which is good against lesser opponents the majority of the time. I thought this would be a tough matchup to win, which I mean, like we had control of it, just ended up letting it go. It was a concerning loss for me. Like I said, I know we won 10 games straight, but I think it was concerning just the fashion. I almost would have rather them lose 42-7, getting whooped out the jump, than rather them jump out, 24 to 7 and then get, let them come back on us the way they did. But hey, man, I'd rather it happen now than when they get into the playoffs. But I think this upcoming week against Baltimore, if we got to come out playing a little bit better than what we did for 4 quarters, it's going to be really interesting to see. I don't know what's y'all biggest takeaway from that matchup between the Bills and the Pats.
The boy Josh Allen might as well be Superman, dog.
Man, it's crazy. I mean, my personal opinion, man, you got young Travion toting that pill, man. You got to keep giving it to him. You up by 20 points or 21 points, man. You got to come out here expecting to give him the ball, 18 or however many more times to run as much clock off us. Not saying to be conservative, run your offense, but he got to be touching the football because he was obviously playing a great football game. He looked good, man. So. And I feel like the way that you stop the Bills, the only way you can really stop them right now because of how Josh Allen playing, the only way you can stop them is by keeping them off the football field. Mm-hmm. So you got to run the football. You got to be productive in the run game and run that clock, man, because, I mean, hey, at the end of the day, man, sometimes you got to put your pride aside. It ain't about scoring 100 points. It's about getting up out of there with the W.
And, bro, and even on that, man, your receivers got to be better, too.
Yeah.
Receivers did not play well at all.
These are the types of drives that they should show everyone. Henderson bounces away, and Henderson is off to the races.
Well, slide.
Boy, flying.
The boy right there got home run.
Touchdown. Goodbye.
Right, you got how many more carries? How many more carries did he have after that, Pert?
What do you want to say?
I don't know. Probably we could.
They won a bunch. They won a bunch though.
It wasn't a lot.
Offense wasn't getting going at all, man. I mean, because that was just a 1-man play right there. That was all him. That wasn't.
He had a couple big runs though. Right?
Yeah. I'm saying that wasn't great execution. That's just
right. That was
hero play by him. That's going to happen, once every couple games or whatnot. Warren brought up a great point. The receivers definitely had to play better, man. I just think we got to lean into Diggs a little bit more. The first matchup we had against them, Drake was looking his way 9 times out of 10 in crucial situations, third down, in type situations. Like, I think we got to look to him and Hunter Henry when we get in these these duels with the teams like the Buffalo Bills. When it comes to crunch time, we need Diggs to step up. We need Hunter Henry to step up. We need to obviously call plays that allow them to play to their strengths and all that. And the rest of the guys, you make your plays when the ball comes your way. So I thought we kind of got away from that a little bit. When it came to the second half, I think we just got to feature those guys, a little bit more.
Yeah, Drake been playing at an MVP level, man. For Diggs to only have three catches for 20 yards or something like that, man. Yeah, that's unacceptable. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if I don't know who call that was, but I mean, obviously, like James said, Diggs played a huge part in that first game, and you gotta continue to put him as a big part of the offense. You paid him the money. He is that type of guy. You gotta feed him. You gotta feed him a little bit more.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all boys. I seen some tweets and some IG posters probably before the game. They were saying that boy close to getting them incentives. So it's looking a little. The call might have.
Take it down.
The call might have came from upstairs, fam. I think he need like 20 more catches or like 200-300 more yards.
That thing shot.
Talking about 500. Hey, we talking about 500 a pop. But nah, for sure. You gotta get 8 the ball, bro. I don't know if Buffalo was running, some type of roll coverages and stuff to him. But even the other guys, like it's one of those things where if you're gonna double team or if you're gonna take Diggs away, other guys gotta step up. And I'm not saying that other guys didn't, but at the same time, like that's your opportunity to get these one-on-ones and go out there and win, bro. Like there's no other way to sugarcoat it because you gotta be. For Diggs to have only 2 catches for 2-3 catches, somebody got to be somebody got to somebody got to be rolling over to him or you know what I'm saying, somebody coming out and chipping. Like Buffalo did something on defense to stop him, and the other guys got to step up. Yeah. So we'll see, man. You say you rather it happen now, James. You say you rather it happen now, James. I feel like, bro, at this point, you like. New England legit need to be fighting for that number 1 seed. And I know Denver, I think right now might be the number 1 seed, but I think New England need to be doing everything in their power because y'all boys know like anybody, man, that having to go to Foxborough and then getting that first round bye is super crucial, especially when you got to get some guys back, from some injuries or if it's another week, whatever the case may be.
And going to Denver ain't never fun either.
No.
Yeah.
It ain't.
I hate going to Denver.
I'm just saying. I'm just glad you get like that type of hiccup out of the way. You get that experience of they hadn't been in like one of those type matchups in a few weeks. You know what I'm saying? You go up against a good opponent. You jump out on them. You feeling good. They come back on you. I mean that's the NFL playoffs. That's what it's gonna be like. Team not for them just lay down and all that. So
right.
Glad they got that. Turn the page. Get another good opponent the next week, and we'll see how we respond. This week gonna tell me a whole lot about this football team. We're gonna turn the page, man. We go another game of the week, man. We had Rams versus Lions. Another game. Circle this past weekend. So we'll let the Rams fan chime in first. What he saw from this past Sunday in that matchup.
Hey, all I know is my guy Stafford back in that MVP driver's seat. That's all I'm saying. Appreciate you, Drake. I think we played a great brand of football. Detroit being a really good team, especially them fighting for playoff contention, they're going to bring everything they got. And just being able to get DA open on the perimeter. Puka played insane. Being able to play downfield again. Hey, me and B was saying it in the group chat. Top 3 question mark? Well, might be top 3. But also being able to get it done on the Hey, you see what I'm saying? Hey,
great football player, right?
He is a great football player.
Hey, JSN, right now this year, bro. JSN is 1, DA is 2, and Puka's 3.
Wait, who's 2?
DA, Devontae Adams leading the league in touchdown receivers. Come on now, that boy been cooking.
He cooking. But you say he's the number 2 receiver in the league
right now. This year,
I guess you're talking about stat wise. I mean,
yes, sir.
When he got the most touchdowns, ain't nothing.
Come on. I give Amon Raffo.
But that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro.
It's a down year for a lot of some of the top dogs.
Top guys. But
how come it just can't be an up year for the boys?
No, he balling. I'm just saying.
But Jamar Chase still snapping though.
He's 5.
I know, but it's a little bit of a down year for him. A little bit of a down year.
Hey, that boy, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, LG. When it comes to the rounds, that boy say the most outlet, like out.
That boy said Jamar Chase the 5th best receiver in the league. Man, we got to stop the madness.
No, not like.
You said 5. You said 5.
I'm just talking about this year right now, based on the season statistics. Jamar Chase is 5. Puka going crazy, unguardable. Da right now is going crazy, unguardable. We probably got the best tight end room in the league. Matt Stafford got weapons, and then you got a Hall of Famer in Matt Stafford, bro. We are unstoppable.
Best tight end room in there, bro. Who y'all bet, bro? I'm finna go see who got the most receiving yards in y'all tight end room.
Kobe Parkinson. I can tell you right now.
How many yards he got?
Ooh,
I don't know.
6 or 7. Perk, how many you got?
Let's see. We'll let Perk.
Hey, y'all boy, that boy there. I will say this though. On another. I will say this on another note.
Yards.
On the year?
298 yards. He told him 6 or 7.
Hey, Perk, how many touchdowns he got?
Let's see. He got 2 touchdowns
in the game. That's in the game.
He got 6 tubs.
Come on,
all
bro.
Season.
That's more than some of your favorite receivers this year. Come on now.
I mean, I guess
he's funny, bro.
Got yards though.
But no, I mean, good. I mean, really good game. Obviously, Detroit started pouring it on late. But being able to close that game out was great to see, especially after DA went down. Being able to get it done on the ground. Being able to stop, bro, being able to hold Jameer. I said that before the game, bro. If you keep Jameer boxed somewhat, you got a chance. And we were able to do that. Play a really good run defense, which we didn't do a couple weeks ago. So something we really needed to see, especially with the 2-headed monster they got. But, I mean, trying to solidify the number 1 seed in the NFC, I mean, that was a great game to do it on.
Yeah. I thought it was a good game for y'all, man. I said tough matchup. It was at home, but tough matchup. Like I said, any given
very tough.
Gibbs can go off. Montgomery can go off.
Yeah.
J-Mo can go off.
Amon-Ra.
Yeah, it's a great challenge for y'all defense. Y'all stepped up to it, man. Y'all receivers went off. Stafford did his thing. Yeah, man. Like I said, I don't know. We'll come out that NFC, man. We're gonna see them. It's gonna be the Rams.
It's gonna be the Rams, bro. It's gonna be
the Rams are strong, bro. Philly don't look too good right now.
We got a tough one this week. We in Seattle for the number and battling for the number 1. So that's gonna be a tough one too.
Can't forget about them.
And we play them on Thursday. That's a quick turnaround.
Yeah. Can't forget them, man.
And shout out Blake Corum, bro. That boy turning up.
Yeah, I got
sir. That's a little 2-headed monster in the backfield. Yeah.
All right, man.
We the dog and Sojourn ally.
we got to talk about our guy who played the Seahawks this past weekend. We had the Colts versus Seahawks. Phillip Rivers returns, after a 4 or 5 year hiatus, returns back and plays. LG shaking his head. What was y'all thoughts on his first game back? Only three days of practice. 3 days of practice after sitting out for so long. What was y'all thoughts on it?
And that ball cooking early now.
My thing, man, listen, for what you got out of him, you could have went and got somebody off the practice squad or somebody else's practice squad, bro. Why not go get a Tyler Huntley or something?
Same thing last week.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why not go get a Tyler Huntley, bro? Like, why not go get one of these guys off a practice squad? Go get one of these young guys, bro. Just go, because it's a temporary Band-Aid, bro. He ain't, bro. He not finna play for no, it's over with. It's over with, bro. It's over with, bro. I can't believe
they almost won, bro. They almost won the game.
Was it not impressive to y'all at all? Him just stepping in there.
I mean, it was impressive for him to play a game at 44. I'll say that much, for sure.
And tossed him a tug too.
Yeah. I mean, he getting that ball out quick, boy. He was not holding on to that rock. He was not playing with them. Yeah. Don't. He was changing the protections. It was And it was impressive to say the least. I know the numbers weren't great or anything like that, but 3 days of practice, I know he's familiar with the system. You know, he look a little bit bigger. You know what I'm saying? And the cheeks and the waist, all that. He look to go out there and spin it a little bit. Hey, man, I gotta give him a little bit of credit, but it was not great. You know what I'm saying? I do agree. I can see both sides of it, man. Giving a younger guy, even like a guy on their roster. I mean, Riley Leonard. I mean, shoot.
Yeah. When he banged up though?
I mean, he seemed like he was good enough to play. I mean, to me, I still would have had a package for him as far as something like because he could run the ball.
He could run the ball.
Yeah, I'd have mixed him in there just a little bit of a change because obviously he could still throw it too to get the young player some experience if he does. Because I mean, hey, you know, Phillip one hit away for real before something bad can happen. So. I mean, I'm gonna turn to dust.
You seen that boy getting down?
Yeah, he was. So I'm gonna try and get the young guy something. I'm gonna try and get him in the mix in some form or fashion, whether it's goal line, short yardage, little whatever, wildcat. I want to get him in the mix. But yeah, man, it's interesting. I've seen a lot of different topics of conversation on. Obviously, Cam had his thoughts on it. Yeah, Ryan Clark had his thoughts on the whole situation. Cam said, "Hey man, my phone open too, man. I don't get, I don't get nothing." He said,
"They could have called my dog Kaepernick, man."
Hey, I was just about to say Kaepernick available.
They could have called my dog Kaepernick or somebody, right? This should have been his shot.
It could have been, man. We'll turn the page, man. To Week 16, man. It's crazy. The season almost over. We've got a few more weeks left, man. But Week 16, we got some good matchups, as Warren mentioned. Thursday night football. We got Rams versus Seahawks. Then we got Packers versus Bears. We got Chargers versus Cowboys. We got Bucks versus Panthers. We got Jags versus Broncos. It'll be a great matchup. Steelers versus Lions. And Pats versus Ravens. So we got some pretty solid matchups this weekend.
We got some good ball.
Really good ball.
Anyone else y'all look forward to?
Boy.
I ain't gonna lie, it's like 3 games off that list you just named.
Yeah, I like a couple.
Obviously, Denver and Jacksonville to me is the one though. I think we're gonna really see if Jacksonville is for real or if they play. Obviously, I mean I won't say it potentially could be a must-win game for them because I know that them in Houston probably battling for that number 1 spot in the AFC. AFC was it South? Yeah, AFC South. So I'm gonna say that game though. For Trevor Lawrence is gonna be a good test. I mean, we talking about Denver defense, real deal, like getting pressure with 4. Like they have the recipe that a lot of these teams have shown to win the Super Bowl. You got to be able to go out there and play good defense, and for your defense, you got to be able to rush 4 and get real pressure. And them boys getting home and they getting sacks and they getting to the quarterback. So a lot of teams gonna be flustered. I just want to see how T-Law play against this defense. And I think if they can go in there and steal in one, I think Jacksonville gonna be for real come January.
No, it's some good matchup. I think for me, obviously, I'm looking forward to Pats Ravens just to see how the Pats respond after somewhat of a devastating loss to your in-division opponent who still has a chance to win the division. So that's going to be real interesting. But I'm looking forward to Packers Bears, man. Yeah. Bears had a good win this past weekend against the Browns. They were able to pretty much shut down Shedeur Sanders and company. Just lost to the Packers, just 2 weeks ago or so. So you turn that page real quick to get back to that division opponent, get them at home this time. I want to see if them Bears see if they're going to go out there and play well, see if Caleb could turn up against this. No Micah Parsons either. Micah Parsons tore his ACL too. So, I mean, that a little bit of relief against – that's a big – not a little bit of relief. That's a big relief, for your offense as far as the Chicago Bears. So, I'm definitely looking forward to that matchup.
I'm gonna say Pittsburgh and Detroit. You got 2 teams that's got playoff implications on the line. I think that's gonna be a tough one because right now I think Pittsburgh is in just because of the division, but Baltimore is only a game back. So if Pittsburgh dropped that, Baltimore, hypothetically Baltimore beats New England this week. Baltimore's right there. Then you got to see Baltimore at the end of the season, and then same thing with Detroit. Detroit wins this game. Hypothetically, Packers lose, they're in the conversation for a possible 7 seed. So that's playoff implications right there on the line, especially getting down to these last few weeks. So that's a game I'm looking forward to seeing. Obviously, Rams in Seattle on Thursday night prime time. That's going to be a huge game. And I'm gonna say Baltimore. I'm gonna say Baltimore and New England. Seeing how New England bounces back after a tough loss against the Bills.
Man, I'm gonna go Tampa Bay and Carolina. Man, that's gonna be a good in division matchup right there. Both of them coming off with losses. New Orleans done whoop both of them boys in back-to-back weeks.
Bro,
Hey,
New Orleans out there with Tyler Show, boy.
man.
All right, now, yeah, tighten up. Show out there, yeah, man. So I'm looking at. So I think ain't Carolina number one in the division right now?
Yeah.
no,
Tampa is
So
back to Tampa.
right? Even with back-to-back L's,
yeah,
they lost to Atlanta too.
Yeah, they both 7-7.
Yeah, so this right here, this for the division lead, right?
This
This for the division. It's for the marbles. Hey man, I'm excited to see that, man. They got Bucky Irvin back involved. You got Chris Godwin back involved. Obviously, you got Emeka gonna still do his thing. Mike Evans back, man. I know he might have. Hey, listen, I know it's far fetched, but he just had like 130 receiving yards.
He back.
Man, hey, if he needed, how much he need for that 1,000?
Yeah, he trying to go get it.
Well, he might be trying to go get that shit. So I'm saying like that's gonna be a good game, man, because the Panthers got a good defense. Man. So that's gonna be one for the ages, man. I want to see what Bryce Young gonna do there.
Yeah, and Mike was hot too. At the end of that Thursday night game, he was hot. I ain't never seen him act like that. But when Falcon driving the ball down the field to get that game winner, he was snapping. He a pretty calm dude. And so
he calm dude.
Yeah, it means to him.
Yeah, because you ain't supposed to lose on no damn sorry Falcons, bro. That's what you hot, but you still.
What did Mike have? Mike had 6 for 130.
Yeah, the first game back.
Damn,
first game back.
I ain't gonna lie, 6 for 130.
How many he got on the season right now?
Yeah, AJ Terrell stressing. He definitely had him stressing a little bit. This past, I don't know how much he got on the year, but he'll probably gonna need a lot to get to that.
Yeah,
to that 1,000.
I think he only got
I'm just joking. I don't think he got like 300 yards.
Yeah. He been banged up a lot this year.
He
only got like 270 or something like that, 300 or something.
Buka might go for 1,000. He need 130.
No, he been.
And Buka he got like 900. Like, let me see.
He definitely been eating.
He up there. He got like 900, 8 something.
It ain't gonna be. They make it in.
That's gonna be a good game though.
They dangerous. They dangerous too. If they make it in that offense, if they can get it back going for real. But
right,
I'm gonna go. I forgot, man. I got to go back to week 15. Got to go back to the money down play of the week, man. Got to shout out to my guy Kyle Van Noy, man. Big play, man. Big play in the red zone, Mr. KV. Drops out on the mugged up front.
Big Kyle,
get him a pick.
My boy running slow as hell. He almost got caught by the lineman.
Hey, heads up play.
It's a great play.
Veteran play, man.
Great play. That boy finna get tackled by the lineman.
Kyle, boy, you a real one, boy. Hey, Kyle, you a real one for that, fam. You done gave that boy a tug. I don't know. Hey, that's money right there, too. I know, bro, like, boy, I'm going to the table to somebody team, fam. I got a tud on the books.
Yeah, need that.
Kyle, you a real one for that. You a real one,
man. Got to get him on the pod, man. But that's a heads up play. Savvy, man. You seen guys like Ed Reed and different veteran players do stuff like that, where hey, you about to get tackled. Hey, pass the ball to your homie.
Yeah.
Let him go take it the distance. So that was a long ways. He definitely wasn't gonna score for sure. He knew that.
You ain't think he had a fofo in him? You ain't think he had a fofo?
Nah, he probably did the whole drive.
He would have made it. He would have made it the ways, but he would have got caught for sure. He definitely would have got caught. So you hand it to the faster man. Let him go do it. So shout out to KB, man, the money down play of the week. Got the pick. Hey, the Bengals score right there. Might have been a game, and you get a pick six. The game over with pretty much at that point. But before we wrap, man, we gonna talk about, man, got Christmas coming up. Hey, we do got a Christmas baby in here too. We got 2 December. We missed LG birthday on the pod. Happy birthday on LG.
Appreciate it, dog.
Sojourn born on Christmas, so we got a Christmas baby here.
That boy. That boy snap.
yeah, Christmas baby.
That boy snap.
Do y'all have any favorite family traditions that y'all do for the holidays, man?
I'm gonna tell y'all this. Of course, just being around the fam, but man, I'm buying people gifts on my birthday, bro. What's that about? You feel me? Like,
you gotta be exempt,
you know what I'm saying? Like, that people, what you got me for Christmas? Like, what you got me for my birthday? Dang, you know what I'm saying? But nah, I just think my favorite Christmas or holiday tradition would be, we all got little ones in here, dog. Just seeing their faces on Christmas, man, that's what it's all about. Like, I think that nostalgia feeling as you get older goes away, but you regain that when you see your little ones open them gifts and that enjoyment they got. So that's gonna be the one for me for sure.
No, 100%. I mean, mine has been, I didn't do it growing up, but, since having kids, we be doing that Elf on the Shelf, man, that junk be funny. The funniest part about it is when you forget. When you wake up in the morning, you forgot to move the elves the night before, so you gotta king. Hey, y'all wait in the room real quick. Let me go. Let me go move them. But yeah, the Elf on the Shelf.
Kids, that's crazy.
Yeah, the kids they be all into it, man. As soon as they wake up, they try and figure out where the elves are in the house and all of that. So it's definitely good to, like Soj said, you kind of reminisce a little bit. The excitement's in the air. Like as soon as December 1st hit, like kids be waiting. They be waiting for them elves. So
yeah. I'm gonna say, man. For me, it's probably trying to make the kids go to sleep, but knowing that they try to wait till 12 o'clock. So you gotta toss them a little teaser gift. Hey man, come on, man. Hey man, here you go, man. Open this up, man. No, I want to open this. Nah, man, open this. You know what I'm saying? Man, why I can't open this? Nah, man, open this one. So just the pregame for it. You know what I'm saying? Letting the kids do that little pre-open. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And for me personally, sometimes I like giving them something that I know they ain't gonna really like. They really ain't trying to like. I just want to see their face. Like, man, this one I opened. This is like, good job, bro. You got a coloring book. Hey, I always try to give them little funny little stuff like that. I mean, obviously, they get some pretty cool things, but man, doing that part right there, that's always fun to me. Is and they're giving them something that they think is huge, end up being like a box with a pair of Crocs in it or something, So I like the little pre-opening of the Christmas gifts.
No, for sure. Man, with my family, I like the meals, man. Just like the prepping of the meals the night before, listening to the music.
The meals.
Hey, opening the presents is cool, man. But when that meal gets prepped the night before, when that meal gets prepped for Christmas.
You on that for a couple of days, bro. Sojourn funny as hell, bro.
Yes, sir. That Christmas, prepping that Christmas meal the night before, bro, with the music.
You be getting a little teaser plate?
Hey, what? No, my favorite tradition growing up is the turkey neck. James think it's nasty, bro, but I love the turkey neck, bro.
That's disgusting.
When it's deep fried, bro.
That's disgusting.
What? Bro,
that's disgusting.
Neck, bro, it's so
turkey
good, bro.
neck.
It's juicy. It's moist. Steam.
Mind you, that boy from the country.
Bro, I'm from the country too.
I ain't from the country.
James, no, bro, I'm from the country part of James from the city. I'm from the real country part of Florida, but you driving by cows and all that. Yeah. But ain't nothing, boy. They eat chitlins out there where I'm from. They eat chitterlings. That's what they call us.
Hey, them things stink, boy. When you prep them things, disgusting. Stank, dog. Yeah. But I'm looking forward to it though, man, because this will be my son's first Christmas, man. It'll be 7 months, dog. Yeah, so we'll have some new traditions.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, take a bunch of pictures.
Will do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. But that's a wrap for the Money Down
Chitterlings, fam.
Chitterlings on the Believe Network, presented by FanDuel. Appreciate y'all tuning in to another episode, man. Keep liking, keep subscribing, keep showing love. We appreciate y'all, man.
Money
Hey,
down.
if you eat chitlins, fam, something wrong with LG, bro.
Nah, bro.
Wrong, bro.
I don't eat chitterlings, bro. But I'm saying that. Hey, my whole life I grew up, they was called chitlins until I learned how they was spelled. Like I'm like, bro, nobody
chitlins, that's
ever
what we call them.
pronounced.
We still call them chitlins.
Bro, I'm like, bro, chitterlings, bro. I'm like, bro, nah, chitlins. It's like now and laters. Now later.
Nah, later, man. What?
Nah, later. Who clean them in your crib? Who clean the chitlins in your family?
My family?
Yeah.
My mama clean them. I don't eat them though. I don't eat them.
My cousins clean them, boy. All the women on my cousins.
Don't lie, bro.
My mama don't trust nobody to do it. She don't trust nobody else to do it. She said if they smell like how they smell when people cook them, she said if they smell like that, they ain't clean them right.
They ain't clean them right, yeah.
They shouldn't smell like that.
Yeah. Can't do it.
They still stink though.
Boy, got that wet boy cleaning them in that bucket, boy. Ugh.
That'd be disgusting.
You had to take that outside.
Can't do it, man.
James grew up in a private school and stuff. He probably never experienced anything like that.
Man, ain't no chitlins. Ain't nothing.
Yeah, I'm saying you ain't never been around people that cook chitlins. They don't cook chitlins over there.
Nah, not my family. We don't know.
Yeah, see that? I'm telling you, boy.
You know what I miss?
That's a different part of Florida.
You know what I've been craving? James' mom's make these conch fritters, boy.
Be hitting.
But them things be hitting, bro.
Bro, I ain't never had. She frying?
Bro, yeah.
I ain't never had conch before.
For all, yeah, you gotta come to the crib.
On everything I look, what they like? They like oysters. They like shrimp.
It's a shellfish.
It's probably kind of like it's a shellfish. It's not like
a mussel.
It kind of has its own unique thing. Yeah, so
that bitch sound nasty.
That's fire, boy.
That bitch sound nasty.
And then that sauce that she make on the side, boy. Woo.
That's good, bro.
Hey, but my knees almost buckled.
It's different ways you can eat.
Your family still like, but even though you're from a different part, your family like fry food a lot still. Like, like I know they fry food. That's just a Florida. That's a down south thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got to get that. I got to try that conch.
You ain't never had conch?
I got to get it somewhere good. You know, if you get something and you get everybody say it's fire and you get it for the first time from a place that it ain't fire at.
It ain't fire.
Then you be like, bro, that shit was trash, bro. Like, but how y'all eat that shit? Like, where you got it from? Now you got to get it from here.